This week I am working on the social media part of my book launch marketing plan. So if you missed last week I printed out these calendars for the next 3 months, and technically 4 months, and put some sticky notes on them that are like some deadlines. So like some print deadlines, some reminders, newsletter stuff, things like that. So today, or tonight, it's now dark outside. Tonight what we're going to do is fill in the rest of the calendar with content, essentially, is what we're doing. So quick recap. So far, I'm already behind on some things. So I had given myself a deadline by the 12th to set up an author website. I've not done that. I also wanted to have my email list set up by tonight. Also have not done that. So we are going to move some things around. So I'm going to give myself another few days for the author website. So I'm going to move that to Friday. And then the email list, I'm going to move to next Monday. So we'll check in then and we'll see if I actually did those things. It is unlikely, but it's okay. So I do have, so the first content piece that I want, which is going to kind of be like my announcement for the book, is I want to post the cover reveal on Instagram and TikTok. And so last week in that video, I had kind of talked about how I'm doing something, what I think is unique. I haven't really seen anyone else do this. I'm sure there are people, I just haven't seen them. But I'm not creating separate social media accounts for my books. I just want to run everything under my personal accounts because I do social media for work, and I know that I will not keep up with it if I have to keep up with multiple accounts. So that's the reason for that. So the first post, I've posted on my stories of like the writing process, the editing process, but I have not made like a post on my grid about the book or writing at all. So the first post, I want it to be the cover reveal. So I have an idea for that video already, but I'm excited for that. So I have that slated for the 26th. That is if I get my proof copy in time. I'm still hopeful that that will work out. We're going to continue on with the rest of the calendar as if that works, and whatever. If we have to adjust, we have to adjust. That's why I'm using sticky notes. So I had a couple ideas that I've kind of written down. So I don't want to post a ton because that makes it not manageable for me. And what I really need is something manageable so that I can be consistent with it. So I'm switching to October, and the content schedule that I have in front of me on my laptop that you cannot see is a mix of everything that I post about. So like I post about my day job, I post about mom things, I post like just a lot of like work and life stuff that goes together. So I need to kind of sprinkle the book stuff in. So the next post that I have after that, which I already don't love, would be October 4th, and it would be a character spotlight. But I don't love that. Okay, so I'm thinking instead of the character spotlight, I think maybe we do... So the theme of the book is essentially like second chances, and I think maybe we talk about that, and maybe we talk about like writing that theme and how it like ties into real life. I don't know. But I think I like that. So I think we're gonna go with that. And those get this salmon color sticky note. So I'm just gonna put theme spotlight on IG and TikTok. And we're gonna add it to our little calendar. Cooper. What are you doing? You need to be good. Go get your dinosaur. So then we're going to do on so then I have that on October 4th. So then on October 10th, I want to do a little, I'm wondering if I should put my other content on this calendar too, even though it's not related to the book launch. Like, it's still important to it because it will keep momentum up on the account. And then it's only one place that I have to like keep track of all of this. I think I'm going to put all of it on here because then it's, again, we're going for easy and manageable. So one place that I have to look is better. So on maybe Wednesday, I'll do maybe like a work post. So we already have, that's a duplicate day. Maybe I'll do Tuesday instead, because that will be, yeah, I like that better. So that will be, whoops, that's November. That will be September 30th. Yeah, that's perfect. I like that timing better. So, September 26th, we're launching the cover. September 30th, we'll do a work-related post, so not related to the book. And then October 4th, we will do a theme discussion or something. I don't know. I'll have to work on that as it gets closer. So then October, so I think maybe October 7th, I do another, like maybe we'll do a family post. And then, or maybe I'll do that the 6th, because that's, we don't really ever post on Monday. So we'll do the 6th. And then the 9th, we will do, let's do a setting spotlight. And I'll do like inspo pics and like other things like that of like the small town that the book is based in, which is easy because the inspiration is actually the town that I live in, so that's like super easy to do. So then we have, I want to post on Instagram and TikTok for ARC readers. So I need to do that. Maybe we'll do that the 13th, Monday, October 13th. Let's do that. So ARC invite. And I'll have to make a form for that too. So I need to put that on my, I'll just make that, I'm getting overwhelmed already. I'm not gonna make another sticky note for that, even though maybe I should. I will, because I feel like if I don't, it's just gonna be too much. So we're gonna put create ARC sign up form. And I'm gonna make that deadline the Friday before that post. So that will be October 10th. This is already like super overwhelming and the sticky notes are too big. I'm gonna have to cut them down. So then on Friday the 17th, Friday the 17th, a book mood board. I like that idea. So switching back over to this color sticky note. So book mood board post on IG and TikTok. And I need to cut these. This is gonna send me for a loop. So that's October 17th. Let me start trimming these. This is overwhelming to look at. So okay, that looks so much better with the little sticky notes. All right, so that's September. We're gonna set that down. This is October before we clip our sticky notes, and this isn't even like the whole month yet, so we're gonna clip these guys. I have cut up all of my sticky notes on October. I'll do November when we get to November, but we still have some work to do in October. So the last thing I put on here was the ARC invite post. And then to create the ARC sign up form, I have a little reminder for that too. So then I also have a sticky note on here for ARC deadline. So that is the 24th. So that gives people 11 days to sign up. So we should do another post on the 23rd, maybe, that's like the last day. So let's add that. ARC invite closing post on IG and TikTok. And I'm gonna cut this before I even put it on the page. Trying not to smudge the ink. Okay, so then okay, I didn't put yes I did. I put the mood board on here. So then I need another like lifestyle post to kind of throw into this mix. Maybe on the 21st. And then also gonna do favorite. So we'll do an excerpt from, I messed that up. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me put this one on here. So I said the 21st. So then we're gonna do book excerpt post on IG and TikTok, and we'll do that on the 25th. So that's after the ARC deadline closes and those copies are ordered or whatever. So then maybe we'll do like a, maybe the 29th, we'll do like a little progress check vlog maybe. Okay, so that's it for October. So this is what October looks like. So I think that's good. So then let me see what I had for November ideas. So let me trim these, but I'm thinking that we do maybe like a, 1, 2, 3, maybe a like unboxing of when I get copies, because I'm obviously going to order copies to sell on my website and then for like ARC readers or whatever. So I could do like an unboxing video, and then I could also do, although I have book orders in not until the 25th, so that would have to move up if we do that. So if we do that, I would need to have book orders in, which actually that makes more sense. So we're gonna move up the book order deadline, and we're gonna have book orders in by what's the date today? So today is the 15th. So maybe the 11th. We'll have book orders in. Okay, I like that. So then I should have those copies by the first week of November. So the first week of November, maybe we do, so the first, there will be a newsletter going out. So let me trim that guy. And then I feel like maybe the 3rd, Monday the 3rd. I like that. So we'll do book order unboxing on IG and TikTok. And then so that's Monday the 3rd. So then I need another so I also want to start a countdown. So if the launch is on the 5th, so that is one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So if I post on the 5th, like a little countdown, 30 days to launch. Okay, so we'll do that on the 5th, and that will be 30 days. And that's kind of a big sticky note. Then on maybe the 8th, I need to do some lifestyle content. For sure. That's a lot of posts that week though, but I don't know. So then actually following this, that means there hasn't been a post about work in a hot minute. So we'll also do a work post maybe on the 11th. And then, so I feel like obviously I want to post some, like some reviews or like quotes like from readers, but I don't know that I'll have any by then. So it's kind of like, oh, I don't know. It makes me nervous to put that on to post about, but I don't know. I'll put it on here anyway. So I'm thinking we do that Friday the 14th. So I'll just do review quote. So the next thing, I need another lifestyle post. So I'm thinking we'll do that maybe on the 18th again, or well, a Tuesday again, but we'll do a lifestyle post. And then I'm trying to see if I have any scraps I can use instead of keeping like, slicing sticky notes. A reflection post on the hardest parts of writing the book. So I think that'd be fun. I'll do that on November 22nd. So we'll do reflection post on writing. And then a gratitude post, which of course we have to do. Gonna use this guy. And we'll do that on maybe the 26th. That actually is perfect. That's the day before Thanksgiving. So gratitude post. And then, ooh, I just realized that at this point I'll also be taking pre-orders on my website. So, shoot, I need to do posts for that. So I'll probably start taking pre-orders. The book is launching on the 5th. So maybe I'll change the countdown post. The countdown post will be a countdown post, but then also pre-order. Pre-orders open. Countdown starts. So then we'll do a pre-order reminder post. So that's going to go on the 5th. Oh, you can't see the date if I do it like that. Okay. So then, oh my goodness. Pre-order reminder. And actually, if we do that on like Saturday the 29th, that'll be Small Business Saturday, so maybe I could do like a freebie or something with it, maybe like a bookmark or I don't know, something like that. So we'll do that on the 29th, and then we're into December, which is crazy. So December 1st we'll do 4 days to launch. I'm gonna transition over to the December calendar though, because I feel like that's going to make more sense. So December, so the only thing that I've planned up to right now is to the launch. I have not done anything post-launch. I will, I'm just not quite there in the planning stages of that yet. So we'll do that in another video. So for right now, we're just going to do, I already forgot where I grabbed that from, so we're just going to put that there. We will do just everything pre-launch right now. I need to redo this book launch one because I just cut it off where I shouldn't have. So with that in mind, that means that we're almost done for tonight because we're not planning anything after the launch for right now. So I'm thinking that on the first, so I think a lot of it is going to be countdown. So like the first, second, third, and fourth are all going to be countdowns. And then on launch, day, I'll do a lot of different posts. So I'll do like in the morning, I'll do some kind of like reel, maybe talking about like the full process, which I didn't start like doing the video vlog. Well, that's not true. So I started doing the video vlog when I outlined the book, and then I wrote it and didn't document any of it. So that kind of sucks because there's going to be like, it's going to feel like there's like a whole missing chunk of the process. But I can still talk about it, which I think would be fun. And then maybe at night, I'll do that launch day morning, and then launch day evening, maybe I'll do something else. I don't know what. But I don't know. So anyways, I'm just going to do the countdown post. So we're going to do countdown. If I could spell, that would be great. I don't know, I'm struggling. Countdown post, and I'm just gonna do 2 of them on this sticky because I know I have the room and I know I need 4 of them. So, countdown post, countdown post. And 2 more countdown posts. I do need to kind of bump up the first because I have a newsletter that I'm also going to do on the first. So that's going to be, we'll put that on the bottom of the first. And then, because the countdown post sticky note is smaller. So we'll put that on the top. And then another countdown post on the 4th. And then book launch day. I need to move this down a little bit, and then I need these. And book launch day, so we're gonna do a launch, so we're gonna do a reel of the journey from outline to book. And we will do that the morning of launch day. And then I don't know, what I might do launch day evening is I might just like, I don't know. See, I feel like if I had a following, it would be so easy to be like, oh, like I'll just go on live and like answer questions or something, whatever. But like I really don't have that big of a following on Instagram or TikTok, so it just like, I don't know, I feel like that'd be kind of cringy. Okay, I think we're good. I think that is pretty much everything for up to launch day. So I will check in with you next week, and hopefully I will complete the tasks that I was supposed to complete by today that I did not do. But it's okay. It's gonna be fine. So I'll check in with you next week.